So I heard you'd said that if you didn't make it on SNL before the age of 25, you were gonna...
I was gonna kill myself.
Were you actually?
Yeah, I wrote that in something, in some journal or something.
You wrote what?
If I don't get on Saturday Night Live by the age of 25, that I'll kill myself.
Did you mean that?
Yeah, I did. But again, I knew that I was gonna be on Saturday Night Live, so I guess I didn't really mean it. So I was gonna be on Saturday Night Live before I was 25.
So crazy.
I knew that I was going to be on it, so it wasn't really a threat.
So funny. Do you know what's funny? Is the actually it's in my book behind there. There's a screenshot of my diary, and in the front page of my diary it says "Before I'm 25," and it has my goal written in the front of my diary, and I've published it in my book, which is on the shelf somewhere. Isn't that funny that I had the same thing where I'm like, before I'm 25 years old, I will have to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, and it happened, thankfully.
But did you think when you were typing?
I didn't say I was gonna kill myself, but.
Yeah, I think I typed it out, but again, I was into computers, so I think I typed it. I think it's on some file somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I think I said I would kill myself. But I definitely said, yeah, 25 was my thing,
Could you have imagined a reality where you didn't end up getting onto SNL at some point? So if we were sat here now, you're 50 years old, and you're sat here and you'd never done it.
I would have done it.
But, so this is what I'm getting at is...
I would have found a way and done it. And even just walked on or something. I would have found a way to get on it. I would have found some way to either be an extra or walk in the background or do something, or I would have, there's no way. There's no way. I'd have to. But you're saying if I didn't, what would happen? Or you're saying, I don't think it would ever happen. I had to be on it. I was gonna make it happen, and I had to do it. I don't think there was an option. I don't think I would have done it. I don't think there's ever an option that I would never have been on that show.
I knew that if I set my mind to anything, the affirmation of me once saying it and actually making it happen, willing it to happen, was something that I was committed to. As a kid, I walked around and my mother used to tell me all the time, you need to stop telling people that you're gonna be a big artist. I'm like, why? That's what I believe. This is what I think about myself. If I don't believe it, nobody else would. Right. But you don't have to say it. It ain't happened yet. I'm like, but I want it to. So let me just
manifested it.
I must keep saying it until it actually, becomes the reality. And I'm gonna not only just say it and expect somebody to give it to me. I'm gonna take the long way around. I wanna work for it. I wanna be able to say I earned it. You know what I'm saying?
I've always known. What's wrong, you've always known? When I was in secondary school, I'll tell my teachers, oh, do you know I'm going to be a star? So be nice to me. I always manifested this. So it was bound
so you didn't exactly know how?
I didn't know how. I just knew it was going to happen. It was just at the back of my mind. Every decision I made in my mind was, okay, but will this affect me when I become a star?
Guys, don't worry, when I'm a star, I'll do this. I'll just be looking at her like, when you're a star, when you're going to wash plates. You understand? Okay, when you're a star,
go and clean your room.
Clean your room.
Like, when I'm a star,
but so now watching, I'm just like, wow, it's like, she felt it, like she knew this was going to happen to her. So.
I believe in manifestation and like speaking things into existence. So when I first started calling myself a celestial being, it just came to me. It was something that I would just say to myself. I don't know where the word came from, but it just came to me. I feel like now that I'm feeling my purpose on earth and like I'm doing all these things, like I'm doing God's work literally. Like that childlike faith. I feel like that's something that I've had since I was a baby. Blind trust in God. Just blind trust, and that's how I've always been.
I think we can honestly say that you manifested this idea.
I do believe it now that the manifestation is a real thing, because I've been trying to infiltrate the Jurassic universe for like 3 decades.
Yeah.
And it turns out that fangirling pays off.
Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. 'Cause I
It
think,
really does.
I
Yeah.
think we talked about it on this show. You said that when you were little, you had a little tent on your bed.
I had a Jurassic tent, like a pup tent that I asked for Christmas, because for Christmas we'd get like the Toys R Us catalog and you could circle one thing.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. So I would circle like 40 things and then get one
Get one thing, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing I got was the Jurassic Park pup tent that I put up in my shared bedroom with my sister, and I slept in it for a year.
Yes.
She was not as much of a fan of the tent as I was, but yeah, every night I would like watch the raptors would like look over me as I slept.
But now you're in the Jurassic world.
I know, right?
This is it. This is. I'm so. And you fit.
It's so great.
No, and you fit so perfect. You fit perfectly in this. I'm like, oh my gosh, she actually made this happen, and you're just phenomenal.
Oh my God, thank you. It's honestly, it really truly is a dream come true.
You know what's crazy is I meet so many people, right? I've been doing this 30-something years, and I met so many people who told me, Joe, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Even Angie Martinez laughs at me, because she said the first time I met her, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be the biggest, I'm fat. And she was like, yeah, right. And so you, out of nowhere, you pull up on me and you like, yo, I need to meet Pharrell. Like, you gotta introduce me to Pharrell. I'm gonna be his next artist. And I'm like, yo, this girl, she flies, she little, but I mean, she got big dreams. And to see everything you ever predicted at that age to come to fruition, how did you know? Because you had to know when you was young. Like, how did you know? Did you say, yo, I'm special? God made me special? Because for real though, you have to have a certain type of blessing and confidence to just predict all that in the future and it actually to come true.
I mean, first and foremost, I got a lot of prayer warriors. That's first. I feel like I'm covered, you know? But secondly, I think it's just some cocky Harlem shit. Like, that's just Harlem shit in general. We understand aesthetics and vibes and what things are supposed to look like, but I've always been very intentional, even at a young age. So it's kind of crazy to see Junie now speak the same way, you know? But it's kind of like, seeing you, like, that was a big thing for me. I'm like, yo, what's up? I know you in there, tell Pharrell and them, da-da-da-da, what we doing?
And then she got with Pharrell. How crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
It's safe to say she's good at everything.
I'm a manifester.
Anything she puts her hands on, it turns
We call you a
something
triple
beautiful.
threat.
Your love for saris. Will we see a Gucci-inspired sari collection soon?
Did you read my mind? Because literally, I'm like, that's my dream.
Okay.
If that happens, which I'm most definitely, I'm putting out all the energies in the universe.
Wonderful.
Yeah. that now to me that's a milap.
All right. So that could happen. And Alia Bhatt is trying her best.
Yeah.
All right.
I just have to pick the right moment. It has to be the perfect moment where I wear a Gucci sari.
And that'll be a first.
That'll be a first. And then then they'll be only making saris in India.
Is this what you dreamed of starting out?
When you say this?
This, what you have now. You're about to embark on this arena tour. You have the #1 album. Is this what you dreamed of starting out?
I remember very vividly when I was around 10 years old, I saw Miley Cyrus play an arena. She was 16, and I was like, I want to play arenas. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to make music. I want to play arenas, and I thought I was going to do it by 16, and reality definitely settled, and it took me a little bit longer, but I'm playing them now. So, yeah, I would say that's definitely what I dreamed of as a child.